Hi guys, welcome back. Feels like I haven't been here forever. Last week was pretty nasty outside and just didn't feel like coming out here. I worked that weekend too and I was kind of tired and I had to drive the wife to work that Monday. And it was just cold and miserable and I just did not want to get outside. So sorry about that. But this week we're going to install the tank. I don't have the correct bolt for that side. It either fell underneath my table here or it just ran away. I have no idea where it is. But before we install the tank completely, we'll replace that with similar bolts that's on this side, and everything should be all right. That's the main goal today. The other thing is we're going to take a look at the split wishbone and see how to kind of take it apart. I've never dealt with anything like this before, so it'll be a learning curve if I can even take it. I may leave it like that. It'll look kind of odd having a rusty part there, but it may just be for the best. That way we can lift up the front here, put the leaf springs back on for now. I know we're going to take them off when we weld, and kind of get everything on the front back to how it's supposed to be. Do got my uncle-in-law coming. He's an excellent welder, and he said he'd weld that up for us, the steering box. Let me flip you around here and I'll kind of show you. I don't know if you remember, but it's only welded right here and on the top. It needs to be finished out all the way to the bottom with the frame. Underneath is welded together, and need to get this side in here. Don't know if you can see, but get that taken care of, and then we can kind of paint this out and finish it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and install the leaf springs today and the front shocks and kind of look at what this will look like without painting this. I mean, I guess I could tape all this off here and just spray it through there, but I don't know how that would look. It may not look good, but today put the front back together and install the gas tank, and I think we'll be doing pretty good. But also my camera's been acting kind of weird. I already went through this, what we're doing today, and it didn't record. I only recorded like 10 seconds of it. So bear with me. I may need to get a new camera eventually, but that's another reason last week the camera was just doing something weird, and afraid I wouldn't get any footage. But anyways, let's set y'all up here and we'll kind of get this started, and then we'll hop to the front and start putting the leaf springs and everything else back on and get it back looking like it was before I started ripping stuff off. Anyways, let's get to work. I think I'm just going to keep the camera rolling on this because it shouldn't be that difficult. I think we just hang the gas tank here, put those metal straps here, and then we can cinch this up first and then bring that up, and that should draw the tank up to where it's supposed to be. And we have these two tubes welded in here, just kind of place it in the center, and I think everything should line up. But let's get this heavy thing. Let's start this end up, and we'll kind of put the tank on here and strap this one up, and then strap that one up and tighten everything down. So these are a lot shorter. This one's way short. I'll take this washer off. Give me a little bit more. All right, let's get this. I'm gonna get a hammer and knock that one down a little bit. It shouldn't be raised up that high. I don't believe that's going anywhere now. All right, here comes the fun part. This goes. Okay. This goes on this side. And should be able to slip it in there and hurry up and put one of these up. Well, that make any sense? Oh well. Okay, we kind of got it. Partly in there. Okay, well, it's sitting in there. I'm gonna have to build something to keep it centered from side to side. Right now, unless you get it tight enough, I don't know. Let's tighten it up and see what happens. All right. We got it in there. Doesn't seem like it would move any. That bed goes right here. We have a spout for that. This. Go up there. Might clean that up a little bit. Then we'll have our fuel line, return line, and vent, I think. Coming under here and going up. Yeah, I think we got it. Don't know if I need to do anything side to side it. If you get it tight, it doesn't. The whole frame moves with it, so I think it might be good. Let's turn this around and we'll look at the front end right quick and try to get it all together and see what it all looks like. Kind of piece back together. At least we got this painted out of the floor. Let's turn this around quick. Okay, took one of these off. It's supposed to come off a Lincoln Zephyr, I think. I'll have to polish those. But we need more lug nuts. And unless these sink in, there's not much thread on those. So I'm not sure exactly if I need to try to get longer studs or what. We can go a little bit longer, I think, with that. But I was just going to see how to take the tire off and maybe disconnect this. Then all that has to come off. The brakes. So I'm thinking about just leaving this like this, keeping it old looking. Let me know your thoughts, but I do think we'll pop this up real quick, put those leaves under there, and hook the shocks back, and let me put some oil right there and see what that looks like right quick. So let's get this in there and we'll start placing everything back. I'm gonna try to lower this and maneuver this. So this goes through that hole. We got the little nut here, and then we can hook these up. I found my bolt that I was missing this. I'm using it for the cherry picker, so that needs to go on the gas tank. But let's get this situated right quick and so we can get that lined up. Yeah, we're pretty close. Need to get a hammer, kind of knock these more in line, and then we'll zip these down, and that should make that protrude out, and we'll put that nut on it. Let's get the shocks right quick, and that's what they look like. Here's one, which I had to do something about this down here. I'll show you in a minute. All right, let me show you the issues we have with this right quick. All right, that gusset is way too close to this nut, but I do think I can tighten this still, but I don't know how well that's gonna ride, especially if this kind of starts jiggling. That's gonna turn loose, and I can't get this one started on this side. There's just enough space for that to can be sucked down in there, but the same issue is if it starts moving and this starts spinning, then this could just fall off. And these are off a little bit. You have to come from the back side and hammer it down and up. If that makes sense to get it through there, but that's what it may look like. I mean, you mess with that and just leave it. Let me know your thoughts on that. I do want to paint the rear end though. But got the gas tank in. It's in there solid. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Hope not. But yeah, it looks a lot more like a car now than it did before. Next time, I'm hopefully we'll be back on this. If not, we may do some more work on the Bronco. This front end section here. Kind of get it to where we want to be. I got mosquitoes in here already, and it's only 60 degrees outside. But we may work on that if I can't do anything on this. But I'm gonna think on it. We may start trying to map out some brake lines, and you can see exactly where we need to go, at least to the almost to the front. But get those kind of situated, and then same thing with the gas lines. Get those kind of where we need to go. Then hopefully we can start putting stuff back together. Oh, we also need to kind of go through the engine a little bit, so we might do that as well. Thank you for watching. I know it's kind of been slow and haven't been out here too much lately, but hopefully that will change. Hopefully I get here this week and kind of do some more on the rat rod. Maybe some on the Bronco. I'm wanting to kind of get it started going back to working on it some. But anyways, we're at 966. Like I said, 1,000. we'll do another giveaway. I think I'll do a hat and stickers, and I'll see if Super Clean wants to get in and send some Super Clean product to a lucky person. But thank y'all again for the support and sticking around with me. I'm gonna be better about coming here and making videos. I really want to get this rat rod done pretty quick, but you know how that goes, time and money. Starting to have more time, I'm just having less money. But anyways, thank y'all again, and I'll see y'all next week.